Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Diary of a Black Entrepreneur. My name is Mary Elizabeth Taylor Jr., and let me catch you up on what I've been doing for the last year. So it has been a busy year. These next couple of videos are going to kind of be a recap of what I've been doing for the last 365. But for this video today, we're just going to focus on what I've been up to lately as far as my fashion design journey and where I'm at today. So a little update as to where I am with my designing. So last time we saw each other, I was painting the door of my studio, which I was hoping to launch the grand opening of. I no longer have that studio anymore. I will get more into the details of why in a later video this month. But for right now, I just want to talk about the projects and things that I've been working on recently and kind of where my head has been at fashion design wise. So I have been doing a lot of smaller projects, just mostly tailoring things, not taking too many clients just because I don't operate out of a studio anymore. So I'm mainly just keeping my production to friends and family, close friends and family, doing projects for myself. I'm of course still drawing, still creating as always, still trying to find different inspiration just because my day-to-day life looks a little bit differently from when I used to work in a handbag or fashion space. Since I have switched careers a little bit, it has been a little bit more challenging to find that inspiration like I once did on a everyday basis. I was constantly drawing designs, constantly saving pictures and things of just whether it be fashion or nature or creativity that inspired me. I would save that content for later to draw inspiration from for a design. But since I've switched careers, it's been a little bit more challenging. But I do want to talk a little bit about what I have been working on recently or what I have worked on recently. So I'm going to take us through a little slideshow. We're going to go through some of those pictures.
So this here is a prom piece that I worked on for my nephew. It was angel wings, just in honor of our other late nephew, Jackie. This is a project that I did for my mom for her business. She was doing an event in the neighborhood and needed some shirts made. This project here was just a simple alteration piece that I did, just cutting off the sleeve. So pretty basic. This one here was a full head to toe look that I did for a photo shoot at the Underground Railroad Freedom Center. This was by far one of my favorite projects, and it is part of one of my collection pieces that I plan to release a little bit later on. Not gonna say when though.
So yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I still get asked about, am I gonna do another fashion show again? Am I gonna start creating again the way that I used to? Um, the answer to that right now is I don't know. Um, I really want to do something bigger and grander the next time I pop out. If you watched earlier episodes of my channel, you know that I did a big fashion show. It was something that was a huge learning curve, but also such a great experience because I was able to do something so big and solo. And it was semi successful for a first ever solo production. I still don't think to this day anyone in the city has ever done anything quite on that scale by themselves. I think a lot of like teamwork and everything, um, that I did have, that support that I did have was definitely appreciated. But in order to do something like that going forward, I would definitely need a lot more hands on deck. So I just don't feel comfortable doing something that big right now, but I can't say it's a never thing. It's certainly going to be something that I'm going to be working towards in the future. But the cards have just need to be aligned properly for that in order to be executed because it is such an important thing to work towards something that you feel extremely passionate about, but have the type of turnout that not equals, but matches to a certain extent, the energy that you put into it because you want to feel like that moment is celebrated. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Those of you who have been here, those of you that are new, I appreciate you so much for tuning into my episodes every single month, every single week since I started this channel a year ago. I want to appreciate the people who are giving me feedback. I appreciate the fact that people are tuning in and, a lot of the information that I've said they find helpful. So that's really refreshing to hear that kind of feedback. I appreciate that. Definitely keep that energy coming. As far as going forward, the release of the videos are going to be coming on a quarterly basis. So I will be releasing 4 videos every 4 months. So this month you will have new episodes. Going to be in the same categories that I released previous videos in. So, regarding my artist, fashion, entrepreneurial, and rock journey is the categories that those episodes will be released in the same order as the previous episodes. So, it's going to be coming to you 4 episodes a month every 4 months. So, I do hope you guys tune in to that because I got a lot of good information I want to touch on. So, hoping that we can inspire at least one maybe more, but I'm not gonna get too greedy. But I do appreciate you for tuning in, and I thank you. Until next time.